The U.S. launched a new round of defensive strikes against Iran earlier today after an American Apache helicopter was taken down by an Iranian drone last night over the Strait of Hormuz. President Trump announced in a Truth Social message earlier that the U.S. would respond to that attack. A few hours later, the military did just that. Here is one interesting detail from the attack last night. The crew of the downed helicopter was almost immediately rescued by a self-driving drone boat, likely the first time that has ever happened. And with the details from Washington, D.C. tonight is our very own Jennifer Griffin. Jennifer, glad they're safe, number one. The president did promise he would strike them back hard, and apparently he did.
That's right, Sean. CENTCOM has just announced that the airstrikes targeting Iran have ended for now. 20 targets in total were struck. The strikes began at 5 p.m. Eastern. The initial targets included air defense systems and radars. Explosions have been reported at least 6 sites on Qeshm Island, over Bushehr, Hamadan, and in Iran's port city of Sirak, near the mouth of the Strait of Hormuz, and also Bandar Abbas, one of the main oil terminal port cities. CENTCOM called the strikes defensive and proportional. Iran's deputy foreign minister claimed that Iran had not fired any drones in the past 24 hours, but a senior U.S. official tells Fox it was an Iranian Shahed drone that shot down the U.S. Apache helicopter that had 2 Americans on board near the Strait of Hormuz yesterday. U.S. officials are not certain the Iranians meant to target the American helicopter, but say it doesn't matter because they saw Iran launch multiple drones at that time over the strait, targeting vessels in the international corridor. The 2 U.S. airmen were rescued by a Corsair, a 24-foot autonomous surface vessel with a 1,000 nautical mile range and a 1,000-pound payload capacity, built by Saronic Technologies. This is the first time the U.S. military or any military has used a sea drone to find and rescue stranded airmen at sea. Task Force 59 is the Navy's first operational AI and drone task force. It was established by Admiral Brad Cooper in 2021 when he was head of the 5th Fleet. The downed crew climbed aboard the sea drone after spending 2 hours in the water. Hours earlier, an American F-18 Super Hornet fired missiles into the engineering and steering compartments of an unladen oil tanker in the Gulf of Oman to stop it from heading to an Iranian port. 24 stranded Indian crew members had to be airlifted to safety by Omani naval helicopters. Sean, Iran's foreign minister just issued a new statement vowing no attack will remain unanswered. Quote, leave our region if you want to be safe. History of the Persian Gulf, he said, has many chapters on dire fates of intruding outsiders. Sean?